out your load. Sometimes, funny me, you pour a little bit of gasoline. It burned out, so to speak. Come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending? Truth or false, the shit never ending. Hear me now and stop condescending. You see, I'm begging, you hear me begging. If you're sick for love, don't try to hide it. Find it deep inside and try to hide it. If there's a way, I wanna know we tried it. Quit your games and now that you denied it. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the safest bet. Losing my mind, can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying to get reason right and take our time and choose. Whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stick or jello. I got room and make amends, but can't go through the same regrets. It could feel so good on mine. Not about love, again. And I know you're the safest bet.
One, two, three. Congratulations, seniors.
We miss you. We miss you.
And good luck.
And good luck.
Oh, hey! I just wanted to stop by to say a couple words of congratulations for you guys graduating in the year 2020. As while I spend my quarantine in such fancy, luxurious places, I know some of you are stuck at home with your parents. So, as a congratulations from me, your teacher, I would just like to say you've done a great job. You've honestly and truly been the most enjoyable students I've taught in the 13 years I've been a teacher. So I hope you have successful times after this, and I hope you are the most successful graduates we can bring back in the future. Again, congratulations.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. What does getting
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2020 for MacDowell Montessori School. My name is Andrea Corona, and I've had the distinct privilege of being the principal here at MacDowell for the past 9 years. On behalf of the entire staff, I would like to thank you for attending this ceremony. To all of our honored guests, parents, family, and friends of the graduates, we are grateful for your support, without which these graduates would not be here today. In addition, we extend our deepest gratitude to the dignitaries that will provide students with messages of encouragement and hope today. We are here to honor the class of 2020 and to celebrate their accomplishment. Many of our students have already achieved great things, and I would like to take the opportunity to highlight a few of their many accolades. This class of students has demonstrated excellence in the classroom, with 46% of our senior class graduating with an honors designation, meaning that their cumulative GPA was higher than a 3.0. MacDowell Montessori School's graduating class of less than 50 students has to date earned more than $2.8 million in scholarships. These scholarships include full tuition awards to the University of Wisconsin at Madison through the People Program and to Marquette University through the Pear Marquette Scholarship Program. In fact, 15% of our MacDowell graduates have been gifted these awards from 2 prestigious universities. In addition, the class of 2020 has received 21 scholarship awards in excess of $50,000 and 7 awards of more than $100,000. Their efforts in this area speak not only to their academic abilities, but also to their initiative and determination in the face of obstacles. The class of 2020 has also shown a commitment to service to their community that is unprecedented. 43% of MacDowell's senior class are active members of the National Honor Society chapter here at MacDowell. They have designed and implemented service projects that have benefited both our school and the greater community. Prior to the school closures, our National Honor Society had a Red Cross blood drive scheduled here at MacDowell for March 26th. After schools were closed, our students were told that their blood drive would not be possible, but this was not acceptable to our MacDowell students, who proceeded to email and call the Red Cross's downtown offices frequently until their blood drive could be rescheduled. As a result, the Red Cross opened up their downtown blood center on April 9th so that our determined MacDowell class could host their planned drive and be of service to their community. This is a class of leaders that see a problem and do whatever it takes to find a solution, and a group of individuals that are committed to making the world a better place than they found it. Each year at MacDowell, we award the Lydia Hummel-Dosman Award to 2 students who exemplify this spirit of service in the face of hardships. Lydia Hummel-Dosman was a MacDowell student who was diagnosed with childhood cancer at the age of 4. Even while suffering through the struggle of chemotherapy treatments, Lydia kept a smile on her face and filled many rooms with her love. Her bravery and willingness to give love and compassion for others was amazing for a child of her age. This is what the Lydia Hummel-Dosman Humanitarian Award is about. Everyone has struggles in life, but not everyone is able to put their own struggles aside to look for others who need help, to give with no expectations of anything in return, to be compassionate, to be a helper. In giving, we receive. It is my honor to bestow the Lydia Hummel-Dosman Award to 2 deserving MacDowell students. Please join me in honoring award recipients, Trinisha Sullivan and Christopher Kemp. Both students embody the spirit of this award. They remain focused on the betterment of their community, even in the face of personal struggles. We are so proud to award the Lydia Hummel-Dosman Humanitarian Award to these 2 fine students. Class of 2020, this is an unprecedented time, and you have faced unprecedented obstacles on your way to the completion of your high school career. Memories of the culmination of this time in your lives will always be tainted by the COVID-19 pandemic and its effect on every aspect of our lives. However, it is my hope that there are other memories of your time at MacDowell that you will cherish in greater measure. Working at a school that serves students from 3-year-old kindergarten to 12th grade provides me with a unique opportunity, the opportunity to watch you grow up. It also provides each staff member the ability to develop strong relationships with our students. To have everyone know your name, how you learn, and what you're going through is a unique part of being a member of the MacDowell family. It is my hope that being here has made you feel safe, has allowed you to be yourself, and has helped you on your path to a successful future. In my time at MacDowell, I have seen such enthusiasm, determination, and warmth from this class of students, and I am proud to have known each of you. While you may have many adventures in this new life, please do not forget the community that we have created together at MacDowell. You will always be a part of it, and there will always be help for you here if you ask for it. To us, you will always be family. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, Milwaukee Public Schools class of 2020. I'm Dr. Keith P. Posley, the proud superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools, and I'm delighted to share a message with you as we participate in this special occasion. None of us would have ever guessed that we would be in this unique position today, a virtual graduation. No other class of students have been faced with a situation that this group of young people endured. You have been faced with completing your K-12 education during an unprecedented times. Even though you have experienced an abrupt school closure during the final year, I congratulate you for having the courage and fortitude to finish strong. But because of this unusual circumstance, you and your classmates are truly a special class. Your ability to stand tall during the changes and your drive to complete your education is commendable. The class of 2020 is more resilient, talented, and resourceful, and more prepared than other high school class for enduring this public health crisis. I am confident and inspired by the way you all have leaned in and advocated. You all have called me, emailed me, as well as other members of the district. So that shows me that you have courage and know how to speak up for yourself. Remember that the education that you have received cannot be taken away from you. It will only open doors. The world is ready for you. You will make a difference creating a strong future. As you move forward confidently in the next steps of your journey, I want to encourage you to never forget your years as an MPS student, as an MPS graduate, and to share your gifts with others and remain lifelong learners. Embrace your learning and continue to move forward with your studies. To our parents, guardians, family members, friends, community members, special guests, and staff, thank you for standing with our young people, supporting them, and never giving up on them along this journey. As the superintendent of the Milwaukee Public Schools, I am proud of your accomplishments. I celebrate your college acceptance, scholarship awards, military acceptance, and post-secondary career offers. Congratulations, graduates. We're expecting great things from you. Stay positive during these challenging times. Even though this is your last chapter in high school, you will always be the first. You make me truly MPS proud. I salute the class of 2020.
Jumbo, everyone. My name is Acacia Danielle Steele, and I'm the valedictorian of MacDowell Montessori's senior class of 2020. There's an African proverb that says, you cannot find happiness in someone else's pocket. This is a happy moment after all. But am I the only one that feels as if these 4 years felt like 10? We always said we can't wait for our senior year, or we can't wait to graduate. It's here now. We have to make the most of it. I'm honored to be able to stand before you today to deliver this speech. I came to MacDowell Montessori as a stranger with the mindset of not fitting in. You all have taught me to walk my own path and keep my head up. I will forever be grateful for that. After walking across this stage, I will be living as a family member with countless memories. These years together has not been sunshine and rainbows. We have had many challenges along the way. For instance, we will argue with each other for days. Sometimes, we will stoop down to the lowest of low just to prove a point. We have grown since then, don't you think? Compared to our second year, this year, we laughed so much together. As some might say, we were one. Sometimes, and I'm saying sometimes for a reason, we were able to handle situations like adults. Class of 2020, I know this is not the year you hoped for. COVID-19 has changed our course on what we wanted for our senior year. We had many things planned, like camping. When you make plan, God laughs. The most important thing right now is that we are safe and healthy. We made the best out of what we could and made lasting memories when we're together. I know many of your parents say, you do not know what the world holds. I know the experiences we have shared has prepared us for the real world. I'd like to take this time to thank teachers, staff, and parents for cultivating such bright individuals in front of me. Without your guidance, they may not have been aware of the potential to succeed. They were informed that knowledge is power, and without it, they would be lost. Look to your left, not to your right. There's always someone that is prettier, has more talent, and has more success. Like me. I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, learn from this. In life, there will always be someone that has more than you. Wealth, status, or support. That person may cross your path in the future, but stay who you are. There are 3 things to always be in life. Number 1, be bold. Number 2, be brave. And most important, number 3, be yourself. Carry those 3 things with you, because I know you all will change the world with them. Whether you become a doctor, a lawyer, an artist, or join the military, you all have to take risk and have a voice. Believe it or not, most of us will go our separate ways and never see each other again. I don't know about you guys, but there will be some things that I will miss. Spirit's dad's jokes. Even though some jokes weren't the best, he kept at it. Mr. Martin's awkward laugh when we act the fool, and he says he will miss us. Mom follows blank face when we ask him a dumb question. McGarren always saying, really, after we make a mess in his art room, and misguided advice she gave me throughout the years. I could go down the list, but that could take another hour or so. I want each teacher to know There'll be things that I will miss about you. You are the reason I'm able to stand on this stage and watch my peers graduate with me. It has been a wild, loving, and eventful year that has put a smile on my face numerous times. We made it, MacDowell senior class of 2020, through thick and thin. I wish you all great achievements, the best life has to offer, and an abundance of happiness. Thank you.
Hello, parents, family, friends, and staff. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to celebrate the class of 2020. My name is Elena Whitson, and I am honored to stand before you as MacDowell Montessori's 2020 class salutatorian. I know we are all living in uncertain times, and the graduation for our 2020 class is not at all what we expected. But I am positive that we will pull through. I am happy that we can all take a moment to truly celebrate the accomplishments of our 2020 class. First off, I would not be in this position to give this speech if it were not for the unwavering support of my parents, family, teachers, and staff. I have attended MacDowell since I was 3 years old, so I have attended school with a handful of these individuals for a long time. The saying that your high school years fly by is true. It seems like just yesterday I was working on a research project with my friends in our elementary class. As we all know, change can happen suddenly without any real warning. In 8th grade, I and 7 other students earned the opportunity to take advanced courses to earn high school credit. I had no idea that the opportunity would lead me to this moment and so many more opportunities and bring me to where I am today. Coming into the new semester of 2019, I did not expect to be a senior. That's because just last year, I was a sophomore and I was told I would always be 1 credit short to be considered a senior. Since I am standing here today, giving a speech, we all know that's not true. I never allowed myself to imagine I would be graduating with this group of individuals because I never truly thought it was an option. So when I discovered I was a senior this year, I made sure I did everything possible to graduate this year because who wouldn't want to graduate early? My experience in the Montessori system has personally been so unique, and I will forever be grateful for the knowledge, experiences, and friendships gained. I was able to accomplish so much due to the opportunities presented by MacDowell. If it were not for the opportunity to take advanced courses, I would not be graduating with the class of 2020 today as your salutatorian. In conclusion, we, as the class of 2020, have so much potential to achieve our dreams for the future. This is the start of the rest of our lives. The fact that I am giving this speech as a 16-year-old proves that it is possible to go above and beyond the expectations you have set for yourself. This new chapter in our lives is our chance to learn and develop into who we want to be as people. I can genuinely say that this class is composed of smart and ambitious individuals, which is why I know you all have it within you to create the life you want and deserve. I hope you all are successful and live a fulfilled life. Thank you for listening.
I'm Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes, and I just want to take a moment to congratulate you on all your hard work that's gotten you to this momentous day. Now, I know this isn't the high school graduation ceremony that any of you envisioned as you studied hard for your exams, stayed up late working on projects, and dedicated your time and energy to extracurriculars and enriching your community. But that doesn't mean that your efforts are any less worthy of recognition. In fact, this virtual ceremony demonstrates just how much all of you had to go through to get here today, and how much you deserve this honor. We all know that graduating from high school can already be a challenge, and all you had to do it during a literal pandemic. Having to miss your prom, your final seasons of sports, your last band and choir concerts, these are important moments that none of you should have had to sacrifice. Not to mention the daily challenges of staying home and not being able to see your friends, or having to share screens with your siblings or your parents for school. And I know that some of you had to face even more serious troubles as a result of the pandemic's impact on our healthcare system and on our economy. You all have had to grow up much faster than any other generation. But with each day you stayed home, you've endured these challenges. You haven't just kept your family and your community safer, you've become stronger and more resilient too. And as an MPS graduate and a Milwaukee native, you've made me incredibly proud to represent you and to represent our entire community. You all are doing your part to get us out of this crisis and getting us to a time where we can all hang out with each other once again in person, or go out to eat at our favorite restaurants, and hug our grandparents, and all the others you've had to remain physically distant from. So congratulations once again, seniors. After all you've been through in the last couple months, I know you'll be able to take on any challenge that comes your way. And I look forward to witnessing the change that you all bring as you continue to shape our future. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jeanette Kowalik, and I am the Commissioner of Health for the City of Milwaukee. I'm also an MPS graduate. I graduated from John Marshall High School in 1997. So I want to just thank you all for just the continued support. Again, thank you for the opportunity for being here and to be able to just acknowledge all the great work that has happened. Class of 2020, you definitely are the true MVPs. You are definitely representing a time period where the world has really paused, and some people would say fallen apart. But because of the time period that we're in, this is an opportunity for you all to lead and to really change how we're moving through society. This is a very important time. With that being said, I just want to give you a couple of points of inspiration moving forward from this point in time. So first of all, please realize that you're graduating during a pandemic is a sign of greatness, tenacity, and courage. For you all to have to go through this and you're still able to maintain, you're holding your head high, and you're using technology to do creative things to still communicate with other people, as well as really make a name for yourself and figure it out. So the next is time away. So sometimes you need time away from the distractions of regular life. So kicking it, going out, actually going to class, what are you going to wear, how are you presenting yourself? There's a lot that goes into being out and about. During this pandemic, since there's no school, you've had the ability to learn from home, but it also gives you the time to be still and really figure out who you are and how do you want to present yourself. So that reflection time is very valuable. Most people don't have that. Most people are living someone else's life, living other people's expectations for them, whether it's their family, whether it's their community, other social groups, church, you name it. So figuring out who are you and what is your authentic expression of who you are, and doing that now. So again, using this pandemic time to really figure out who you are and how you want to express yourself and what type of career you want to have for yourself, what brings you joy, what sparks that passion in you, and then pursue that. Whatever sparks joy in you, follow that. That's a sign that you're getting closer to where you need to be in life. Again, look for opportunities to lead, even if it's in your household, if it's in your community. When you see a problem needs to be fixed, it's easy to gripe and complain about it, but what are you doing to make it better? You know, how can you say, I helped fix that problem? Really think about that in your approach and how you're investing energy in the various situations. So in closing, I just want to, again, acknowledge you all for graduating during a pandemic, and you are the chosen ones. You are the true MVPs. And the rest of us will continue to support you because remember, we're starting a new decade. So you're going to change the tide of how things are done for years to come. So again, congratulations, and thank you for the opportunity to address the class of 2020.
MPS graduating class of 2020. It is truly an honor for me to be here today speaking to you. I know it's not necessarily how you thought your graduation would look or what you dreamed it up to be, but that doesn't take anything away from what you've accomplished. You should be extremely proud of that diploma that you're holding in your hand. Virtual or not, you have earned it, and nobody can take that away from you. It's a thrill for me to be here. I grew up just down the road in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I spent many days at County Stadium watching the Brewers play, at the Bradley Center watching the Bucks and the Admirals play, and I'm sure many of you right now are looking at me like, what's County Stadium? Which makes me feel very old, but It's a great place that the Brewers used to play and Bernie used to slide down into a massive keg of beer. That's neither here nor there. That's just me going down memory lane. And I'm sure your parents know what I'm talking about. But anyways, back to why I'm here today. I'm here to celebrate you guys. I'm here to celebrate your graduation, everything that you've accomplished, and also hopefully give you a bit of advice as you head into the next chapter of your life. And I'm not here to take up too much of your time. I know that you've had Zoom meetings, Zoom classes, Zoom everything for the last few months. So the last thing you want to do is sit here and listen to me talk. But I'm going to try and hopefully give you a little bit of advice that can help you as you move on. You've just accomplished something great. You've gone through the whole school system, you went and graduated high school, and you've done something to make yourself and your families extremely proud. Don't move on to the next step without taking a second to acknowledge that. Pat yourself on the back a little bit and be proud of yourself. You've just done something great. You should take a second to be proud of that. And then once you're done with that, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, the next day, ask yourself what's next. Maybe you're headed off to college. Maybe you're headed off into the workforce. Whatever it may be, you're headed into a brand new chapter of your life. And the most beautiful part about that is you get to decide what that chapter looks like. You're the person holding the pen that's going to write your story in that next 4 or 5 years. What does that look like for you? How are you going to make it as great as you can possibly make it? Ever since high school, I've had a motto that I've lived my life by. Dream big, work hard. My parents have always tried to instill in me that you can do anything you want in this world as long as you have big enough dreams and you're willing to put in the time, effort, and energy to make those dreams a reality. That's what I encourage you guys to do as you head into that next chapter. I encourage you to have big dreams. Whatever you want to do, whether it's sports, whether you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, whether you want to be a teacher, whether you want to inspire the next generation, whether you want to do charitable work, whatever it is that you want to do, I encourage you to dream as big as you can possibly dream. Don't ever let anybody tell you that your dreams are not realistic. When I was in middle school, we had to write a paper on what we wanted to be when we were growing up. I wrote I want to be an NFL player. The teacher wrote back that my paper was good, but asked me to maybe create some more realistic dreams. Well, I am in the NFL, so that came true. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to go on to be an NFL player or whatever it is, but I want you to believe in yourself that much, and I want you to have dreams that big. Because the only way you can accomplish them is if at first you think of them and you believe in them. The second part of accomplishing those big dreams is the hard work. You have to be willing to put in the time, the effort. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices. You can do great things, but it's going to be hard. Nobody ever said it's going to be easy, and I'm definitely not here to tell you it's going to be easy. Whatever your goal is, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to accomplish, you're going to have to put in a lot of time, effort, and energy. You know, the old saying, nothing worth having comes easy. It's true. I mean, it's just a fact. You have to go out there and you have to do the work. And you have a chance. You have your whole life in front of you. You just graduated from high school and you can literally go out into the world and become whoever you want to be. It's a beautiful place to be. I'm excited for you. I'm jealous of you. You're sitting in an incredible position. And you can sense the excitement. I'm giddy for you because I'm excited to see what you're going to go out there and accomplish in this world. And I know your families are just as excited. Your friends are there to help you, support you, and push you in the right direction. And I guess that would be my last message to you as well. Help each other out. Push each other to be even better than you are now. Because nobody can do it alone. It's going to take many people to make your dreams come true. And the more people you have supporting you, believing in you, and pushing you, the better off you're going to be. You guys have just accomplished something great, and you're off to do even greater things in the future. I thank you for letting me speak to you today, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish in the future. So take a second, be proud, enjoy it, take it all in, and then ask yourself, what's next?
What's up, everybody? It's Kevon Looney here from the Golden State Warriors and Hamilton High School alumni. First of all, I just want to congratulate the class of 2020 for doing something special. You know, during these tough times where people got to stay at home, you guys got to learn online and can't be around your friends every day, and it just not be able to be at school all the time. It's been tough on everybody, but you guys did something special by graduating. You know, this is a moment that you will remember for the rest of your life. I want you to celebrate today and enjoy this moment. You know, talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, enjoy all the things, and go down memory lane and just treat this day so really special. You know, I remember my high school graduation is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life, something I worked all my life for. My parents are really proud of, and you know, it was really special to me. You know, I had a lot of opportunities to go to different schools out of state and do a lot of different things, but it was big for me to be able to walk across stage and be part of an MPS graduation and have my parents be there and have my family be there and be able to celebrate something special. So I just want to, again, congratulate this class of 2020 for doing something amazing and, you know, enjoy this moment. You know, I know you guys are probably worried about what's next, you know, where you're going to go to college and what you're going to do for the rest of your life. But take this moment to celebrate, thank your teachers, thank your parents, and just enjoy this moment. You know, I can't say that enough, that this is going to be probably one of your best memories of your life. You know, when you get older and you're going to be talking about the things you used to do in high school and all the friends you had, all the classes you had, all the lunch period times, all those talks with your friends that, you know, that's going to last a lifetime. You know, enjoy the company of your fellow classmates. Y'all did this together. Y'all a special group of people, and I know you guys are going to be the next leaders of the world. So, you know, enjoy your day and stay safe out here. You know, it's tough times for everybody, but you guys are the next leaders of this world, and I just want to continue to congratulate you guys on being great. And 2020, you guys did it.
Hira Ali, Sagar Ali, Cosmo Blandino, Jenna Blankenberg, Kanijah Brown, Deparius Carter, Marcel Davis, Damiante Dotson, Jadzia Fitzgerald, Honesty Fletcher, Darnell Graham, Lanaja Green, Rebecca Hall, Johnny Hicks, Megan Hill, Matthew Hunter, Nyla Jackson, Kalani Johnson, Christopher Kemp, Shakandal Key, Janaea Luttrell, Aaliyah McLean, Elijah McGee, Amillion Mills, Linda Napierala, Farah Nellam, Jakari Norman, Elijah Nunn, Janaea Ragsdale, Kilele U, Daquan Sanders, Alina Simmons, Deja Simmons, Anaya Smith-Williams, Allison Smith, Joseph Smith, Ranston Smith, Isaiah Spivey, Acacia Steele, Trinisha Sullivan, Kiara Thompson, Desmond Toney, Elena Whitson, Gabrielle Williams.
Graduates of the class of 2020 from MacDowell Montessori School, please turn your tassels from right to left. By the authority vested in me by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, the Milwaukee Board of School Directors, and by the Superintendent of the Milwaukee Public Schools, I now declare you official graduates of the Milwaukee Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2020 from MacDowell Montessori School.